Hello, I am Navidullah, and in this video I will show you how to create a professional template with Photoshop. Here is a template I have designed, and I will go through all the steps how I created it. You can see it. So now opening a new file, given 1600 width and 3000 height, 1600 in pixel width and 3000 pixel height. Okay, and zoom it by Control plus. Okay, I'm not here to teach you Photoshop, but I will teach you how to use the Photoshop to create template. If you don't know about how to use the Photoshop, you go to you search on YouTube and you will learn from there. You can learn from there. Now I'm creating a new layer. Okay, and giving it black color. Okay, and decrease its opacity little. Now I am opening I am bringing an image here. I have already downloaded it from Google. You can download any picture you like and put it here. Okay, by Control T you will see it, and now set it to the layer. Okay, yes, bring the picture below the black color layer, and now it's look good. Okay, now we have to create a menu here. So what we have to do is opening a text, home, what going on? Okay, now right here, home. I need white color here, home, and little small text, home, yes, services, about us, and contact us. Okay, now I'm changing its color to this type. I think it will be okay. Okay, and now giving it an underline as there in the template I have already created. You can see it here. Here is a blue line, blue color line. So choosing a color. Okay, creating a new layer. There it is. Bring it little below, it will be suitable. No, I think that's work well. It's fine. Okay, now writing here, we are software company. We are software company, you can write here. Okay, now write something else, little explanation of your company in white color. We are software company. And we have designed many projects. Okay, here is a little explanation of the company. And we will be happy to work with you also. You can include some more explanation here also, but I don't want to waste my time further on it. Now creating this button, learn more. Create a new layer. Okay, and okay, giving its blue color. I think it will be suitable if I decrease its opacity. That's well. Okay, now right here, learn more. Learn, I write there in white color. Okay, white color, learn more, but I will increase text size. 8 is suitable, I think. Okay, that's well. Learn more. Now I am going to design this part, our team, and for that what I have to do, I am opening this pen tool, which is my favorite tool, pen tool. Now what you have to do is just click here, and then here, and then here, and do it like that. Okay, now select freeform pen tool. No, select convert point tool here. I want to bring it here. Okay, now again opening pen tool and click here, and then here. Now I have created a path here. You will see a path. Now its path, it's not layer. Now I want to convert it to layer, so I will make a selection. Now it's selected. Now I will come here and will create a new layer, and here I will give it color, and now it's a layer. It convert the path converted to layer, and that's okay. Now what the next step I have to do? The next step is I'll bring an image. I have already downloaded it, this one, our team, and we'll drag. Oh sorry, what going wrong? Okay, and drag it to our template here. Okay, Control T. Here you make it suitable like that. Okay, so what you have to do next thing you have to do is that you hide it from here and click it here, this layer, this blue one layer, and right click and here you have to select pixel, convert it like that. Now visualize it again and right click this layer. Oh, 1 minute. Right click this layer we are cut, press this button, and now it's converted to two different layers. Now you can see it's, and you delete this one. Okay, now hide it again and move this one little forward, little forward. Now press this one, and now I think it's suitable. It looks like that. And now here, come here and you create here, right here, our team. You can use here a beautiful font. You can search there and create a beautiful font, but here I am just teaching you how to create. When you design a few templates while following me, then you will become a creative and you will easily can create a template yourself. So I am here creating new layer. Okay, and just okay, select this, which color, select this color, this one, and come here, Control D. You can put color there with Control D. Okay, you can also edit this selected line with Control D, and you can put the color in the selected line with Control and Delete button, and you can remove this selected line with Control D. Okay, now bring it little below. Okay, here I think it's suitable, and here you write something about your team. Here you write something about your team, what your team are doing. Okay, bring it little here. With Control J you can duplicate this layer multiple times. With Control J again, just to fulfill the area, to look it better. You can write here anything you want. Now coming to the next step, creating a carousel like that for our services. This one, our services. What I have to do, I with Control J I will duplicate it. Control J, duplicate it and bring it here and just edit it. Select text and edit it. Our services. Okay. Now I am creating a new layer. Here. Yes, that's fine. With Control Delete you put it their color, and now with Control D you deselect it. Okay, I think it's look better. Now create a new layer, and okay, that's now choose a color, beautiful color. I think it's not fine, little. Okay, that's look good. Now Control D to deselect and new layer, create a new layer, and here okay, here now I have to put a white color. Control D, and that's okay. No, I think that's look good. Next step, I am creating a circle here and creating a new layer and put give it color. This one blue, and with Control D you deselect it. I want to put it below this layer and bring it little inside here in center, and with Control J I will duplicate it. Okay, sorry. With Control J, duplicate it and bring it here. Now that's okay. Now I am going to create here another frame, creating new layer. Okay, that's fine, and give it background color white. Put it their white color. With now pressing Control D will put their white color. Since the background is also white, so it's not there. We don't see any changes. But I am now giving its stroke, so you will see the change. Wait. First Control D, and now go to the stroke, and not looking any okay, it's below the first layer. I need to bring it here. No, where it is. Okay, it is. Now giving it stroke, and I choose this color for stroke. Okay, and that's fine. Now create a new layer, and here put this color, and with control delete put it there, and control D to deselect. Now right here I will choose white color, right here standard plan. Okay, standard plan. And next thing what you have to do is, here you have to mention, I will choose black color here. Responsive design, that is what include in your this package, responsive design. Okay, 2 months support, 2 months support. Uh, 2 months support. And next thing, professional design, and saving for the time I will duplicate it by Control J, duplicate it, and it's okay. Now I have already downloaded from Google. You can also just search here for tick mark JPEG in JPG format. So you'll find here in images, you can find easily. I have an internet problem, so you can find here tick mark. I have already downloaded and it's here. Okay, now drag it here and put there. Okay, Control T, and now make it smaller. Okay, that's fine, and put it there. Now with Control J duplicate it and bring it here, and next Control J again, and once again. Okay, now next thing, you can align it. I'm not just caring for that because I want to save my time and your time. Now creating a new layer, and giving it a white color, Control delete, and now giving with Control D deselect, and now give it a stroke, and this will be this color stroke. Okay, and here I will write wait, sorry, I'll give it blue color stroke. Stroke will be blue color stroke, this one. Okay, and it will be little bigger. Okay, what happened? Again, change the color, little increase its okay. And now request change hair color, this one, request a coat, request coat. Okay, that's look well. Now next thing, coming to the next thing, here you can see what is there, our client views. Here is our client views. Now what I am doing, I am coming here, just duplicate this layer, with Ctrl J and bring it here. Okay, just edit its text, our client view, okay, right here a client view, and yes, and create a new layer now. Give it a change the color to this one, and with Ctrl D put the color, and with Ctrl D deselect it. Okay, little bring it like that. Okay, now create a new layer, this one. Okay, and now choose the color. This would be better on. With Ctrl Delete put it there. I think if it little light, then it will be better. I think that's look good. Now with Ctrl D deselect it, and here I have downloaded from Google this sign, left caret. You can search from Google like that, left caret JPEG. JPEG mean in JPG format. You can also give it like that, and will find from there. Now I am dragging it to my template here and put it here. Okay, okay, and changing its color, to this one, and Ctrl D and duplicate it also with Ctrl J here, but with the right click okay, with Ctrl T, then right click and flip horizontal. Okay, that's fine. Now little move it here, and okay, it from here. Now next thing what I am going to do is open a new icon. I am putting it here, inverted commas. Okay, I have downloaded. You can search on Google that also and bring it to my template here. Okay, now I have to change its background color to that one, so I will select from here the magic tool, this one, click it here and select this color, and with Control Delete change its color. Okay, that's fine. Now next thing what you have to do, with Control D you deselect. Now select this one and change its color to this one. Okay, with Control Delete. No, that's not look good. I am changing it. I think that's look good. With Control deselect and then change this one also, and with Control D deselect. Now press Control T and little make its size small and put it here. Put it here and okay. Now duplicate it with Control J. Let bring it here and with Control T and right click now and flip it horizontal. Okay, that's fine. Here now. Okay, now change its color to this one. Okay, and now write something here. I have never seen such a web software. House online. Robert Brown. You can when we are coding this template and designing a real-time template, then we will make these buttons active, this one. When we click this, so further here will load further comments of people or clients. So that's also done. Now coming to the next part. Okay, click this one and Control J and bring it here, and what you have to do, change its text, change its text, projects we design. Okay, that's fine. And now create a new layer, select here and give it this color. With Control Delete change the color, and with Control D deselect it. Okay, now that's look good. Now create a new layer and here put this box, and what you have to do is change its color to this one also. I think that's this one, and Control D deselect to deselect and create a new layer create a new layer, this one, and give it black color, and make its opacity little smaller. Okay, and with Control D deselect and with Control J duplicate it and bring it here. Okay, now also duplicate this one with Control J and bring it here and change its color to white. White, Control D to deselect and duplicate this one also with Control J and bring it here also. Okay, and change its color to white also. That's done with Control D deselect. Now next thing, we have to create this thing, we have to put these frames here, these frames. So what we have to do for that, we will create a new layer. Creating a new layer, okay, and just like, okay, that's fine. Give it white color, doesn't matter because we are putting here an image now. Opening an image, you can download it, any template, just I'm for designing purposes putting this one with Control T, just expand it and fit it in the frame. Okay, so that's done. Now what you have to do is merge these two layers, merge, and merge these layers. Okay, and now with Control J duplicate is this one also, and we need to bring it below the and we need it bring it down. Okay, now it's look good, just like that one. And with Control J duplicate it again and bring it here, but I think delete this one and come here and duplicate this one with Control J and bring it now here. Okay, that's look very good. And so we have done and created our template. So my friend, don't forget to subscribe my channel and wait for its coding to make it real-time template. Thank you for watching. Hello friend, I am Navidullah and welcome to the best tutorial series on HTML5. In this video we will learn about attributes. So what attributes are? We will first go through all the slides and then we will practice it.
what attribute is? Attribute provide additional information about an element. All HTML element can have an attribute. Attributes are always specified in the start tag. You have not to put an attribute in the int tag. Attributes usually come in the name value pair. You have to first specify the name of an attribute and then its value. Here are example of attributes. In a tag, href is equal to and double quotation, here we put a link address. The href is an attribute that add an extra information to the a tag. Similarly, image, in image tag we have src attribute, which where we put an image location. Width and height are attributes. In img we also use an attribute alt, which stands for alternative. It's used in case if image due to some error does not load it on the HTML document, so alt text is showing there. For styling purposes we use style attribute. Title attribute is used, and disable is also an attribute. We are now starting practicing it here. So let's start. I'm opening a notepad++ here with Control N, opening a new document with Control N, opening a new document and writing here a basic HTML body, head, start, title, start, attributes, okay, and closing title tag, closing head tag, and opening body tag. We have to write all the main code in the inside a body tag, okay. Closing HTML tag. Now with Control S, save the document, or from here clicking a file, and you can save it also from here. I am saving it on desktop with a name attribute .html. .html extension is necessary for saving HTML document, okay. Now write an attribute href, write an a tag with attribute href equal to closing a tag. Inside here I am putting a Facebook, and here I am putting a link to the Facebook, https facebook.com, okay. Now with Control S, save it and come to the desktop, open, double click attribute file, launching in Chrome. Here you will see the result. Here is a link. If I click it, it will redirect me to the facebook.com. Here you see it, okay. So it adds an extra information to a href tag attribute. Href is an attribute. It adds extra information to the a tag. Similarly, for img tag, img src is an attribute which adds an extra information which tell the image where the image location is. So I have an image with the name mobile on desktop, and its extension is .jpg, okay. Now with Control S, save it and come to the document and refresh it. You will see image here, okay. So in image attribute we also use an alt attribute. How are alt attributes works? It works like I am putting here mobile image, okay, mobile image. This is a text. So if due to some reason this image doesn't load on our HTML document, suppose I am giving it wrong name, so it will not load it there on in a web page, so it will show this text instead. With Control S, save the document file and come here and refresh it. You will see here is a mobile image text. So here I am removing this thing, okay. Now there is an width and height attribute. So how it works? Width, we are giving an image a width equal to, here we have to specify a value. I am giving it 200, and height also equal to 200, okay. Now height also 200. We Control S, save it and come here and refresh the document, and you will see it with the 200. If I increase here value you will see changes there. With Control S, save it and come here and refresh the document, and here it's a big image. Okay, now come here. Next attribute is I am checking from here is title attribute. So how title works? Here if in a tag I put a title attribute, title equal to Facebook, I am giving it a name Facebook. Okay, with Control S, save the document and come here and refresh the page. One thing I am removing these hard values, so with Control S, save it. Now come here and you here when I hover a mouse over the Facebook link, and here you see the pop-up with the name Facebook. Okay, so this is due to the title attribute. We have also another attribute, style attribute, style. So I am not putting here any value because we are using this style attribute for styling purposes, and it's a part of CSS. It is for CSS, and we are learning here an HTML. So when we go through the HTML CSS tutorial, we will learn about this attribute. We have another attribute with the name disable. So if I put a button tag, close the button, and here I am giving it a click me. Okay, and here I am giving disabled. Okay, disabled attribute with Control S, save it and come here. So button will not be clickable. Here you see it's not clickable. Okay, if I remove it, you will see that it's clickable. Then Control S, save it and come here, refresh the document, and now it's clickable. Okay, so I think that was enough about attributes, and we will meet in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.
Hello friend, I am Navidullah and welcome to tutorial series on HTML5. So what HTML basically? HTML is abbreviated of Hypertext Markup Language. It is used to create documents on World Wide Web. Whatever your website you see on the internet uses HTML as its part for creating web pages. So HTML defines the structure and layout of a web document by using a variety of tags and attributes. We will learn what tags and attributes are. So you can you find more about definition and history of HTML on Google, but I'm not wasting your time, so I'm going to the main point. So how we have to start? What we need to we need a text editor for coding in HTML. So we will code in Notepad++. So you search on Google, download Notepad++. Here it is. And with it here Notepad++ main current, it's a free and you download it and install it. Once you install, you will see here an icon. Open it. I have already opened that. So once you open it with Control and you can open a new document. Okay. Once you open a new document, so you are now at the position to start your HTML coding. So what basically first we need in HTML coding, we have first to build HTML body. Like we have to code like that: HTML head, title. Here this is my first code in HTML. Okay, title and heading, and here body. I am explaining it everything. Here is body and here HTML. So what basically we have to do is, when we these are called tags. Tags are closed within greater and less sign. It's HTML. This is a basic syntax of HTML we have to write in every web page we are creating. This is the head tag, and whatever tag we open, we have to close that. For close, this is opening tag, and here it is closed. This is open here, and here it is closed. This is open here, and here it is closed. Okay. And how we have to close the head tag correspondingly, like here we open title tag. So first we have to close the title tag before closing the head tag. We cannot do like that to bring a head tag before the title tag. Okay. And here is the title, and this is the body. Here we have to write our main code, and you will learn in future more about HTML. We will write all coding here. Okay. So next thing you have to do is you have with Control S, press a Control S, and you will see this document. I am saving this document on desktop. So I am giving it a name of new.html. Note that you have must write a .html extension to make it visible. Then you can open that in Chrome in browser. So save it here. Once you save that, come here to desktop. I saved it here, and now open it. Okay. So since we have not done anything yet, that is why it's a white document. But one thing you will note here, we write here title, so the title appear here in the head this is my first code, so title will always appear here. Okay, so what next thing, there is a paragraph tag for writing some text inside it, and here we started paragraph. For paragraph we write only B. Okay, and here it's opening tag, here it's closing tag. Okay, now if you write something here, it will go here in the body here. Okay, so what we have to do, write something here. This is my first HTML tutorial. Okay, Control S. With Control S or here file and save, click on save, so you can save it. And now come here again and open it, refresh it. You will see here this is my first HTML tutorial. So I think that's what's enough in this tutorial. We will meet in the next tutorial.